sounds great. You are listening to Cosmo FM 90.5. Nothing but the best.
They see me struggle, but I still choose to be nothing but the best. We strive to achieve Cosmos City.
Cosmo FM 90.5. Nothing but the best.
Amina Williams is the name. Welcome to the breakfast show.
Welcome back. It is 6:42, and if you've just tuned in, welcome to the breakfast show with myself, Amina Williams. Today, as you would know, is not about me, but about the youth of this country. You know, we have the news, we know exactly what's happening. In fact, not only do we know what's happening, we feel what's happening, right? We feel the unemployment, we feel the challenges. If we are to dwell and sit in that and not do anything, what would be the reason for the class of 1976, right? I feel like their efforts would have been in vain. We're taking a twist on things today, and we are talking to the youth of this country. I'm glad to announce our next entrepreneur. Please introduce yourself and tell us Uguti Udume Ngani.
Good morning, family. How are you doing, man? And how's the listeners doing this side?
I mean, we hope that everybody listening is inspired. I'm definitely inspired. I'm on my feet and so we just want to know a little bit of what it is that you do and how you do it.
Thank you very much for the warm welcome and good morning to the listeners. My name is speaking to Phumudzo here, the founder of Growth Organization, Breaking the Inequality Gap. Am I audible? Can you guys hear me?
I can. If you could just project your voice just a little bit so that everybody else can hear you too.
Okay. So, we're from Growth Organization, which stands for Giving, Respect, Opportunities, Wisdom, Transcendence and Harmony. So, one thing is that there is opportunity in problem solving, and that's what we focus on. And just analyzing the township economy, just analyzing South Africa as a whole, there's a lot of opportunities to be created, and that's where we are stepping in, solving problems, but at the same time changing lives for the better. We're not just here to just solve a mere problem and then come back again and redo the same issue. No,
right.
We're here to continuously make an impact and transform lives. So, as a growth organization funded in 2020, it's been a beautiful opportunity and a blessing from the Lord for Him to use me as a vessel and just opening many doors for other people to come and express their talent, to express their leadership. What we've been doing is breaking the inequality gap, and you might be asking yourself, what is the inequality gap? In South Africa, one of the most unequal states in the world, we realize there's so many issues in our society, and we come together partnering with government, partnering with SOEs, which are state-owned enterprises, partnering with local communities,
Right.
And to just come together and highlight and assess and come up with strategies to actually overcome these problems, because we know that a man is not an island. So when we come together as a community, we hold hands, and that way we are much more firm. So our specialization is in education, skills development, and technology.
And just to come in there for a second, my next question to you was basically about what makes your business different from everybody else. What would you say your unique value proposition is?
Thank you very much, for the beautiful question. What makes our value different is because, like I mentioned, it's in our name, it's in our vision, and it's in our mission, breaking the inequality gap. And we do this by giving, respect, opportunities, wisdom, transcendence, and harmony. And in doing this, we open a network, or rather, let me say a vast network for people to come in and share their skills. So there have been people who have been creating revolutionary technologies, who have been coming up with long-term solutions to make a change in society, who have created strategies which are required and recognized worldwide, which can be adopted in any third world country. And in doing this, we've opened doors for people to actually make financial means. We've opened doors for people to actually transform communities. And in doing this, people have created jobs. People have gotten to know their talents and their strongholds, and understanding that you can actually make a change in your calling. You can actually make a difference in your life. You can satisfy your daily needs with changing other people's lives. So,
said, or what I've gathered at least, is that there's always problems to be fixed. And how does someone, who doesn't have much put up their hand or just collaborate with you in one way or another? Where can people find you?
Thank you very much for that, ma'am. So, like I mentioned, that no man is an island. In order to achieve this, we need to work together. We need to hold hands, and we need to hear each other out. So, like I mentioned, our collaborations from government, from state-owned enterprise, from community, this has taken place by identifying problems. But with you having created this opportunity for people to actually now find a way to find us, we are in every community. We are in actually moments where there are community celebrations. We are there, but most of all, since we are now in the fifth industrial revolution, people can find us at growthorganization.co.za. They can find us on any social media page, growth_organization, and in schools as well. You can just ask them about Growth Organization, and they will be able to highlight who we are to you, and you can get to be allocated an assistant according to whatever it is that you need assistant in. Or if you want to collaborate with us, our marketing team will be ready to just collaborate properly. And you can always get a hold of me at Phumudzo Tseisi on Instagram for direct conversations, or if you want to email me at admin@growthorganization.co.za.
Wonderful. And Phumudzo, perhaps if you have a cell number, anybody can reach you on as well. That would be helpful for anybody listening.
Oh yes, our cell number goes as the following. I'll be giving you the organization's cell phone number, where you can send a message at any time, and somebody will be there to respond to you. The numbers are 068 462 1181. I'm going to repeat it one more time. 068 462 1181. So for anything that you need, any inquiries, any partnerships, or any suggestions, you can always drop a message here, and our representatives will always be here to answer you. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Amazing. Boy, do we love it here. You heard it for yourself, ladies and gentlemen. If you are not inspired, if you are not geared to your purpose, may you find it. May the conversations that we have today and in the future inspire you to find a problem that you yourself feel called, at least called to fix, right? Thank you to our amazing guest.